Hey, it's your man Mac, the Reactor, fresh out the trash compactor. Big shout outs my Mac pack. Our wallets are filled with fat stacks. That was a terrible intro. I felt like I wanted to say something. I lost it midway. That's the way it goes sometimes. Hey, listen, just so you'll know, I'm born in England. I've been in Australia since I was in my mid-teens, so I somewhat sound a little Australian. I'm from a different culture to what some of your watching might be. DaBaby traditionally hasn't really been my thing, and I can't tell whether that's mostly just like a culture gap or, maybe it's just not for me at the end of the day. But look, the man's got a new song out. He got a really strong hustle, regardless of how I feel. He got a really strong hustle. He's, he's on the tip of a lot of people's tongues, man, and he'll tell you about that. He'll tell you himself. What we're going to do, man, is, hey, listen, I don't care if you're a DaBaby fan and you don't feel the same as me with the way I react to this, but just know I'm going to try and go into this complete clean slate. I give everybody a shot. I just reacted to Lil Xan, and I'm really, the dude's not even on my radar typically, you know what I'm saying? So, DaBaby, shut up. I'm going to do that. Let DaBaby speak. Let's go. Dear 2020, my name is Jonathan, but people call me Baby. Now, I know what me in 2019 had was special, but that's nothing compared to what I planned for you, girl. I was going to wait till Valentine's Day and be player about it, but fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and let you know now, you're mine for the next 10 months and 22 days.
Every time I tell you
Thank
guys
you.
rest, what you tell me, oh, ain't no rest. It's Super Bowl, bitch ass nigga. Ain't no rest. It's going to be 3 days.
No need to talk to me like that, bro. No need to stare in the camera and talk to me like that. I don't know you from a bar or something. I'm not judging you, Your face proportion is kind of strange to me. You didn't hear me comment on that until I just did.
14 shows. $1 million weekend. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And bitch, I ain't got wings.
Listen, it's not about me not being cool with what he said just then, but don't tell me how much you're making unless you're going to share some of the checks with me, bro. Like, don't flex like that on me unless you're going to share some of it with me. You know what I'm saying? If you're making that much money and it ain't a thing to you, then, cash at me some of that. You know what I'm saying? It's only fair, right?
Keep it poppin'. Yeah, me bitch. Let me
Beat
pop.
is hard.
Let me pop. Let me pop. Let me pop it. What you Let me pop. What you say? What you say? Look.
I'm coming out as a Jabberwocky. I'm going to rip that off. Rock out with my cock out.
Hey, man.
Rock out with my motherfucking cock out.
Let niggas shut up,
Don't
bitch.
judge.
I got a problem. Bitches keep calling. I need a new number. Shut up, bitch. They know I'm the shit. Ew. I need a plunger. Yeah. Look at my bitch. God damn. I think I love her. Okay, let's go. Let me go.
I know that I'm the ish. I need a plunger. Man, to be honest with you, I reacted more to the sound effect than the actual bar, bro. Let's take it up a notch, man.
Yeah.
You don't want to drink or something? Shit, I feel like a drink. I feel like I need me.
Let's have some Z's.
Hey, my man Diddy just talked some talk at the Grammys, bro. The Grammys had 365 days from when Diddy spoke.
You don't even know how rough it was just being that Burberry, boy.
I'm telling you.
You understand?
Tell them twice.
How they let baby get rich? Let's go. He be broad day with them sticks. Let's go. I do not play with no bitch. No play. And I've been there wasting like 6. Yeah. And I was smoking weed at age 5. My cousin doing life, he crip. I be jumping off the stage at my shows. Kevin Gates hoes grabbing on my dick.
Yo. I know this man is slick. I messed with that, though. He killed that just now.
Not looking this good. You know what I'm saying? It costs to be this pretty.
Yeah. You looking for a lawsuit? Pulling up.
Did he just say it costs to be this pretty? My man, I don't mean to, you have as much right to say anything you want to say about me as I do you. We're both in the same driving seat when it comes to giving opinions of each other. But listen, your face looks like it was molded together in some kind of claymation video. You're not the prettiest mother F on the planet. Like, you and Chamillionaire have a very similar facial structure. Pretty is not your selling point, my guy. But you got some skill, and you have every right to tell me I'm not so pretty too. So whatever, come on, DaBaby, let's go.
That's a camera, didn't think I saw you, yeah, bitch. Had to stop taking pictures, cause y'all be in your feelings, and I don't like to argue, yeah, bitch. Wanna see me on the shade room, looking for a come up, wanna see me pay you, huh, bitch. And I'm the neighborhood hero, but I don't got my cape on, cause I'm not trying to save you, no, bitch.
I'm a neighborhood hero, but I don't got my cape on, cause I ain't trying to save you. Huh? Like, listen, I mess with that, man. That's what he's trying to say. It's not my responsibility to pay everybody's bills just cause I made it. he's going to look after his close ones, and that'll be that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing kind of like me on a much smaller scale. I had some success about 5 years back, roughly. My career was actually going okay. I was getting some radio play, making appearances, doing some big shows, whatever. Even then, just that status of maybe middle ground success that I had, I even had friends being like, oh man, well, what's up with, I'm struggling with rent this month. And I'm like, my guy, I haven't even heard from you for like 6 months. Now that you hear I'm doing okay, you want some of this bread, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm saying the exact same thing to DaBaby. Give me some of your bread, because, I'm a man of contradiction. I'm okay with that.
Bitch, my motherfucking money back. Cause I'm hearing they having trouble with the back end. All hundreds. All hundreds. We don't want to see nothing but some hundreds.
Ew, I need a plunger. Yeah, look at my bitch. God damn. I think I love her. Let's go. Let me go. Yeah.
That's what happens when you get over $1 million in a weekend. Your foot go numb, man. That's what happens when you get too much money, man.
When you get $1 million in a weekend, your foot go numb. I think what he's saying is I ain't never left the stage. I ain't never been off my feet the whole weekend because I've been making that money, bro. And that, I hope you'll understand. I do like DaBaby. I hope y'all are taking the positive with some of the little negative comments I'm giving. Because to be honest with you, most of the negative comments I've been giving in this video is just little tongue-in-cheek stuff, man. I did have a discrepancy with like one bar, but like, who cares, man? Like, this song is in its entirety. It's alright, man. I'm not minding it so far.
Hey, your foot get to going numb, man.
Yeah, let niggas shut up. Shut up, bitch. I got a problem. Bitches keep calling. I need a new number. Shut up, bitch. They know I'm the shit. Ew, I need a plunger. Yeah, look at my bitch. God damn. I think I love her. Okay, let's go. Let me go. Yeah. #1 album first week.
#1 album first week? That's not easy for anybody to do, man.
Uzi on the bitch, I don't speak. Yeah, how the fuck his songs sound the same? How? But he laughing to the bank every week. How? Look at baby shooting past niggas. Shoot. Turn up on the stupid ass nigga.
I don't know if y'all 100% resonated with what he just said there, but he said something along the lines of, all my songs sound the same, but I'm still making the same bank every week. I think what he's basically saying there, if I interpret it right, is my formula works, bro. You might find some of what I'm talking about repetitive or whatever. I might even sound repetitive to some of you, but that repetition is burning into the subconscious of a lot of people, and they want to keep hearing more of it. And sometimes when the formula works, keep going with it. Now, if he puts another album out that sounds pretty much the same and people start pulling back, that's where he goes, you know what? New formula. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it, DaBaby. Go ahead.
Fool. She was real skinny when I'm mad. What you do? Butter till the booty got bigger. I'ma let you niggas stay lost. Let you listen to the blogs that you think I ain't the GOAT, huh? Walking with a big 4-5 and it's already cocked. When I pull it out, don't run. Boom. You niggas know I'm still about whatever. I took his bitch and my bitch out together. Hold on, man. Hold on.
I took his B and my B out together. Hey, you gotta be a certain status to be able to pull that off. You gotta be a certain person to be able to pull that off too. I don't know if I got that in me. I gotta give some respect, you know?
Hold on, man. Stop that motherfucking music.
Don't tell me what to do.
My brother in here, still doing some tightening up. Still doing some tightening up. Still doing some tightening up. We getting there. Let's get in there. It's a
See, I don't even know what led up to this conversation to having, but let me just say this. #1, you'll need to check out Diddy's Grammy speech. He spoke to some rich people that are really out of touch, that really need to start, making it an even playing field for all artists. He was speaking from the black perspective, but you need to understand that's his people. But that applies to all the brown people, the Asian people, the Middle Eastern people. Every person under the umbrella needs to be on an even playing field when it comes to the Grammys, any award show. Even here in Australia, we need to start. We have a thing called the Arias, which is pretty much our Grammys every year. We need to do the same. It doesn't need to be one obligated award to a person of color just to make us look good. Let's have everybody that deserves their shine be getting their shine. I understand it's a business. I understand 100 people can't win an award in the same category. But if a person of color had the hottest song and the hottest project, give it to them. Don't give it to the other artist that has a big machine behind them that everybody's rooting for because they're a lovely little angel and they look good on the front of magazines. Forget all that. These people are making the music industry a lot of money. And when I say these people, I wasn't being racist. I mean these people, rappers that are successful, regardless of skin color. They're making the music industry a lot of money. Y'all need to pay them. This man's getting paid though. Diddy, I respect Diddy so much.
All the way up. All the way up. You know what I'm saying? Because for real,
if Fat Joe wants to check from that, Diddy, you better be careful.
Y'all gonna be bigger.
Man, I'm the best motherfucker around.
No, you not. All your shit sound the same, bro. Let nigga shut up. Shut up, bitch. I got a problem. Bitch, keep calling. I need a new number. Shut up, bitch. Know I'm the shit. Ew. I need a plunge. Yeah. Look at my bitch. God damn. I think I love her. Yeah. Let nigga shut up. Shut up, bitch. I got a problem. Bitch, keep calling. I need a new number. Shut up, bitch.
I'm okay with this man talking slick. You know what I'm saying? Slicker than Rick. I like it, man. It's okay, man. It's okay to flex every now and then. I feel like he's earned it at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Know I'm the shit. Ew. I need a plunger. Yeah. Look at my bitch. God damn. I think I love her. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
I heard he beat his fans up.
Beat him.
I heard he don't like to take pictures. I heard he married. No,
he
not. He's single.
Just wanted a picture. He beat.
Every artist needs to be in touch with their fans. If he socks you in the mouth, did he not touch you in a way that you've never been touched before? Be grateful. And I like a rapper delivering punches, so I'm all for that. I'm playing. I don't even know if them stories are true anyway.
Beat him to a coma. I heard he fucked with old girl. He's Illuminati. He moved to Charlotte when he was 7. All y'all shut the fuck up, suck my dick, nigga. I work too hard to explain to myself.
Oh, dang it.
I'm gone.
Oh, okay.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Do not tell me what to do. That's the thing. Don't tell me what to do.
14th show of the weekend. You see what I'm saying? Tired as a bitch.
14th show on the weekend. You see what I'm saying? I don't see what you're saying because I didn't see the other 13 shows nor this show up front and personal. I don't see what you're saying. I hear what you're saying though. I hear it.
But the show must go on.
Well, that's
And
true.
after this show, got another show. I apologize for sounding so upset about performing in front of my beloved fans.
Yeah, you just need some rest, my guy.
Fucking human.
Forgive me
Hey, is he not a human being like the rest of us? You know what I'm saying?
for being a human and not being a machine.
Okay. I respect that. God is great. Not necessarily a believer myself, but I understand if you are. That's a very strong statement. Hey, listen, look, you don't have to mess with everything I say. You don't even have to agree with everything I say. That's cool. I can still sleep at night knowing that. That's fine. Reacting to DaBaby was a little bit different for me because it's not necessarily like it's not necessarily made for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not typically my type of music. But I think overall I like that song. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. The reason I couldn't go higher than a 6 is I do prefer a higher level of lyricism. But man, the man was just being slick, man. The man wasn't... I don't think his goal was to snap and blow me away with a bar on that song. I think his goal was to flex a little, tell everybody that's been talking to shut up. I'm successful. I'm doing it big, whether you like it or not. Shut your mouth. I get it. DaBaby, you deserve some credit, my guy. That was a decent song. 6 out of 10, which for somebody that's not normally in this space when it comes to hip-hop, I think that's pretty good, man. Pretty good. I got nothing else to say. DaBaby went crazy and then Slim Shady in the mid-80s. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all had a good time. Decent track. I'm out of here. It's your favorite English-born, Australian-sounding Reactor. And if I'm not your favorite, then that's a shame because that's a very specific thing that I just mentioned. I don't know how many English-born, Australian-sounding Reactors there are. So if I'm not your favorite, there's not more I can do, man. I'm out of here. Go hug somebody. Leave me the hell alone. I need to go relax.